friends, how you doing today? I am doing well. I got some pickups that I made, and I finally got a chance to open them up, get around to checking them out, and I'm going to share them with you. If you like what you see, please hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like so my algorithm thing goes up, and hit the subscribe so that way I can get happy. And with that said, I have some stuff. I got some stuff that I picked up and I want to share with you. First title that I picked up was a movie called The Good Son. This is a keynote title, rated R, starring Macaulay Culkin and Elijah Wood. Make sure I get that right. Elijah Wood, yes. Elijah Wood. Hobbit? Yes. This is a movie. I think Macaulay Culkin did this after Home Alone. This is one of them. Okay, I did Home Alone, and I'm getting typecast. I'm Home Alone, and then I'm Richie Rich, and then I'm something else. And he was like, I want to do something different. I want to do a horror type thriller movie, and The Good Son was his horror type thriller movie that came out. It's about this kid that's a little bit of a psychopath. He's a little psycho, and they end up bringing in this other kid that I'm pretty sure his family passed away, and he moves in with the aunt. But the real kid is actually a little cuckoo there, and they end up falling in love with the sister's kid, and it's a whole thing goes on. But the Macaulay Culkin actually did a really good job in this movie. I really enjoyed the way he played this psychotic child. I thought he did a great job in this, and I don't know why he didn't do more stuff like this. You know what I mean? I don't know why it just stopped at this. You know, why he didn't just keep going with stuff like that. But then I know he did have this hiatus where he stopped acting, and then he decided he was going to get married. I think when he was like 18 or 17 or 16 or something like that, and a lot of weird things happened. But this was one of his better movies. I thought I put this right up there with, like, well, you can't put it up there with Home Alone because Home Alone has nothing to do with this. It's a comedy. It's a kids type movie, but this one is, as far as his acting goes, there's also a movie called Potty Monsters. I really enjoyed with Seth Green. So if you haven't seen Potty Monsters, that's another one that you might enjoy with Macaulay Culkin in it. And if you know any other Macaulay Culkin movies that I've actually have gone over my radar or under my radar, whatever, comment below, because I like his acting. I think he's done some great movies, and The Good Son is a good movie. Yeah. All right. Next one is a movie called Kids. And I've been waiting to put this in my collection for a long time. But the situation is there is not a U.S. release on a Blu-ray format. Okay, there's only I believe this is a German release, but it is a all-region release, so it will play on my Blu-ray player, my regular Blu-ray player. I don't have a region-free Blu-ray player. This is an all-region disc, and it has English, so you can switch over from English. You can also switch over to, what is the other one? I have no idea. Okay. Go away. Thank you. Yeah, you can't even record nowadays. You know, you got people lurking outside the door. It's terrible. But it does star like people, like, I guess, Justin Pierce, Leo Fitzpatrick, and Chloe whatever. I watched this years and years ago. This was one of those my teenage movie years when we would all hang out, all my teen friends in high school. We'd all hang out and we'd watch this movie, and it was just cool to watch the movie, you know what I mean, and do things that you weren't supposed to do at that kids type age. And I've been wanting to get this on Blu-ray for a lot of years, but for some reason, nothing. No American release. I mean, the front is in I don't even know what language it is. If you look on the back, the back is actually in English. So, but then if you open up the inside, you have a different language on the inside. Anyway, you look at it, it's going to play on my Blu-ray player, and I am super excited about that. Next pickup I have is a 5-film set of the Don Knotts collection. You get The Ghost of Mr. Chicken, The Reluctant Astronaut, Shakiest Gun in the West, The Love God, and How to Frame a Fig. Now, out of all of these movies, I've seen The Ghost of Mr. Chicken, I've seen The Reluctant Astronaut, I've seen Shakiest Gun in the West. I have not watched The Love God, and I have not watched How to Frame a Fig. I actually own The Ghost of Mr. Chicken already on Blu-ray. This was pretty much an upgrade from the DVD box that I have, because I wanted The Reluctant Astronaut and The Shakiest Gun in the West, and now I'm going to force myself to watch the other two titles because I like Don Knotts. I think he's a great actor. I think he was a great actor. I loved him in Andy Griffith Show, and I think his acting is awesome. I also loved him in Three's Company. I thought he took the place of the Ropers, and I thought he held up there with the Ropers. He was great. He was just a great actor, funny actor, and one of these guys you can't get your eyes off the screen once you're watching him. So yeah, this Don Knotts 5-film collection went on sale, and I pre-ordered it for, I want to say, $27, something like that, $28, or maybe it was $32 on Amazon. You can check me on that, because I'm pretty sure that's what it's going for. But then what happened was somebody on eBay had it for $19.99. So I canceled that Amazon order, and I grabbed it off the eBay guy for $19.99 free shipping. Just had to pay that tax on there, so it was a little over $20 change, whatever, $21 I think it was. Still cheaper than what I would have paid for on Amazon. So the Don Knotts 5-film collection, this is great. This is a great collection to have if you are a fan of older movies, and if you're a fan of Don Knotts, it's a great collection to have. Next one is a copy of Stay Tuned. Speak of Three's Company, starring John Ritter, and is going to have her name. She's the Pam Dauber. Am I saying that right? Pam Dauber from Mork and Mindy. This was a staple in my younger life. Okay, I enjoyed watching this movie. I had it in the snapper cover. I had it before that on VHS, and it's pretty much the devil comes, shows up at the door, and he hands over a remote control to this father that is obsessed with watching TV. Okay, and what happens is every time he clicks the channel, he gets sucked into another TV episode of something until he finally figures his way to how to get out of it. Throughout the years, my kids have loved this movie. I have enjoyed watching this movie with them. I have not watched it in a long time, though I do have it on DVD. I just haven't watched it in a while because, to be perfectly honest with you, my DVD hits a certain spot and it skips. There's no scratch. There's no nothing. I don't know. I can't figure out what it is. A couple people told me one time I need to upgrade my my firmware, I think it was, on my Blu-ray player, which I did, and it still did not do anything. I just think that since I got the disc, I think it was defective. I just think it was defective from the factory, and I think I got a defective disc, so I wanted to upgrade this. Plus, I also heard that this is going out of print also. This is a, what title is this? This is a Sony, that's it? It says Sony. Okay, Sony, and, what's the company here? Wait a minute, hang on. Sony and Morgan Creek. Does that make sense? Morgan Creek Production. Okay, whatever. But I was told that this was going out of print also, so I figured, okay, I better grab this. I noticed that the prices were kind of steady for a while, but then they started going up, and I figured now was the time to buy. So Stay Tuned, another classic from back in the day. Next one I picked up was a Blu-ray set, and I was not on the fence about getting this because I saw this movie in the movie theater. I seen this movie on cable for years and years and years. It's not just one movie. It's actually a trilogy of movies. I believe there's 4 of them. There's not even a trilogy. I think there's 4 in the collection, but for some reason they didn't put the 4th movie, which I think just came out on Blu-ray recently. But for some reason they put the 3 in this collection, and it is a Paramount release of Crocodile Dundee, the trilogy. Crikey, it's Crocodile Dundee. This is not a knife. This is a knife. I grew up with these movies, and I wanted to add them to my collection. I have, I believe, the Crocodile Dundee and Crocodile Dundee 2 on DVD. I have I think it's the 2-pack or whatever. It's 1 disc, 2 movies on 1 disc compressed into a DVD. But this is individual discs, and you get all 3 of them. It has Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, which I've never seen, and I'm pretty sure there was a new one. I mean, comment below if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a brand new Crocodile Dundee that just came out starring Paul Hogan. But I thought Part 1 was great. Part 2 was good. Part 3, I don't remember. I've probably seen Part 3, but I just don't remember. I don't remember Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. I don't know. Whew. Let me take a breath, and then I'm going to get on my last pickup. Now, here's the story behind this one. My daughter had a party at her house, and I think of my Blu-rays and movies as like core memories from like that movie Inside Out. You know, what I mean, these are like my core memories. And every time I do something super special or fantastic or awesome or whatever, the day my first daughter was born, I got Jurassic Park, lenticular cover VHS tape along with some Infamil with iron and a Winnie the Pooh carrying bag so she could put all the diaper bag and everything. And every time I have a memory or something I have to go do or something that's really important, I have to make a purchase of some kind of movie, some kind of box set movie, Blu-ray, CD, something media oriented to remember that day. Again, movies are memories, and these are these are like my walls of core memories. Okay, I pull out one of these discs and I can be like, I remember I was there that day, and this is what happened to me, and I remember what we did, and I remember who was there, and it brings back the floodgates open, and it brings back all these memories, and this is what happened. So what happened was I'm sitting there, and I'm looking. My daughter had a party. It was a hocus pocus party, and people came and everything. We got all dressed up, and we were like the only ones that were dressed up, so it was a little awkward. But we went home, got changed, we came back, and I'm sitting there next to the fire, and they had a fire pit outside. And I'm like, I'm searching for something. I've been searching for a while. I got the phone out, and I'm searching, and then all of a sudden, this came out. Okay, the George A. Romero Between Night and Dawn box set. Now, I've been wanting to get this title for about a year now. I think it's been about a year. I've been wanting to get this title, but I didn't want to pay a lot of money for it at first. I didn't, and a lot of money. When I say a lot of money, I'm pretty sure when this thing first came out, it was about $60, $50, $60, and I was like, that's a lot of money. I don't want to pay 56. I mean, I love George A. Romero. I love Night of the Living Dead. I love Dawn of the Dead. I love all the other stuff that he did after that. You know, everything that he did after Dawn of the Dead, I own. I own every single zombie movie that he has released. I mean, the only one I didn't really care for was the live action one, the one that was like a found footage video one that he tried to do. I guess the found footage was big. I don't know if that was Survival of the Dead. It was one of them. Anyway, I'm probably getting it wrong or whatever. That's the only one I really didn't care for, but I did upgrade it. I got it on Blu-ray. But then I was missing this thing, this Between Night and Dawn. And what was cool is that I ordered it, came in, and I asked my kids, I asked my wife, I'm like, do you know why it was called? Why is this box set called Between Night and Dawn? And took them a couple minutes, and then it was either my son or my daughter. One of them said to me, they were like, because it came between, these are the movies between Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead. And I was like, yeah, absolutely right. That's what it is. These are 3 movies that George Romero did between Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead, which people forgot about. And I didn't want to pay $60 for this box set. But on this night in particular, there was an auction. And in the auction, the guy wanted $99 for this set. So I'm like, okay, $99. I don't want to pay $60, but I want my core memory. I want my memory and this George Romero thing. It's around Halloween time. It was a hocus pocus party. It's gonna remind me this and Halloween, and I need it for my collection. I don't have any of these George Romero classics in my collection. It comes with let me see. There's Always Vanilla, Season of the Witch, and The Crazies. I've never seen any of them. Never seen any of them at all. But it has the box set, the book, and everything. So I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? $99. I am gonna bid $102. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. It's God's plan. You know, if I'm gonna get this thing, I'm gonna get it. So I punched into my phone, shut the phone down, and continued to talk to the family. You know, we're having that little conversation outside next to the fire or whatever. All of a sudden, the phone goes ding. I turn it on, and I won the auction for $102, free shipping or whatever. Yeah, a little pricey for 3 movies that I've never watched. And I mean, they're between Night and Dawn. Night was good, Dawn was good, and these are the 3 movies that time forgot. You know, so are they any good? Are they worth $100? I don't know. I mean, I was gonna say probably not, but I don't know. I mean, maybe one of these is. I know The Crazies. I'm pretty sure they did a remake of The Crazies. Season of the Witch was called something else. I have no idea what that is. And She's Always Vanilla. I mean, it's a beautiful box set. The other thing I was concerned about is the 18 in the corner here, because usually the 18 in the corner usually means that this is like could be wrong, a foreign, like not a U.S. release of this box set. It's either like a, sometimes it's a Canadian release, or it could be a German release, or it could be Australian release, or whatever the release might be. But usually they put this little 18 thing over in the corner, or whatever number it is. Usually 18 is because it says suitable only for persons 18 years and over. But I wasn't concerned about it because it also is it's ABC it's ABC rate ratio. I'm saying everything. The code is region ABC, so it will play in my player. And the DVD, so it's a Blu-ray and a DVD combo pack, and the DVDs are region 0, which will also play in my Blu-ray / DVD player, so I am not concerned about that. And as far as the packaging goes, compared to the US packaging, the only difference is this 18 in the corner and the 18 on the bottom of the box. Besides that, everything is exactly the same. So technically, if I was to go like this, you guys wouldn't even know that this was a whatever. So was it still worth 100 and change? Yes, this still going for 100 and change, whether it's the US version or the regular version or the foreign version or whatever. This will play. It comes with a book, 3 discs, book, Blu-ray, DVD combo, and what this is the movies between Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead. And what I was told is there's one movie missing. For some reason, there's one movie missing between Night and Dawn, and now I guess I'm going to be on the hunt for that. I can't remember what the title was, but I watched a YouTube video on unboxing of this thing because I wanted to see what they would say about it and whether or not it was worth it. And they said, oh, there's one title that wasn't, for some reason, they didn't put in the George Romero. I'm like, oh, great. Now I'm going to be on a hunt for that thing. So, with that said, my friends, movies are memories, and I enjoy making friends here, so please do me a favor. You comment on whatever you want to comment because I enjoy your comments. And hit that like button because that helps YouTube to push me in different directions so that way people can find my stuff. And hit that subscribe button. That's for me. That personally, I like to see my subscribers go up. It makes me happy. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you later.